everyone, welcome to Printing Prints. If you're seeing this video, that means you already purchased from our website or you're just curious about heat pressing process. We are DTF printing company based in Los Angeles with the highest quality prints and the cheapest price on the market. Today I'm going to show you how to heat press t-shirts with using our DTF transfers. Once you place an order, you will receive a package like this, and inside the package you will have your DTF transfers. Our DTF transfers are instant peel, in other words hot peel. Some companies they sell a cold peel or warm peel. You have to wait up to 15-20 seconds after each press to peel the transfers, but with our prints you don't have to wait any seconds. So when you have few orders, this may not be a problem for you to wait up to 15-20 seconds, but when you have hundreds of orders like us, it may cause a problem for you. And let me tell you this tip as well. Some companies, they will tell you you can press them first and put them on a side and wait for a couple of minutes while you're doing other shirts, but it's not working like that. It will not cool down. The reason is because you put a lot of t-shirts on top of each other, so it will not get cooled down and you will still have trouble peeling the transfers. After you place your order, you will receive your packages like this, and all you need to do is open the package like this, and then you will take out your roll. There is a color bar here, so you need to cut this out. It's because you don't need it. This color bar is for us to see while printing your transfers, to see if the colors are vibrant or if we have any issue with the color chart or anything like that. So once you have your roll, just cut this part out and then cut your designs individually and they're ready to press. And our films, they come in a width of 22-inch roll, and you can order as long as you want. So usually you don't actually need anything other than good quality DTF transfers and the heat press to make t-shirts. But if you are just beginning to this business, you might need some tools to help you in the beginning. So I'm going to show you some of the tools that you might need. I will put the link under the description of every single item that you see here, so don't forget to check them out. In the beginning, you might need a ruler like this for the measurement. It will come with a paper where it shows you how many inch you need to put in between like neckline and the design, or for like short sleeve, long sleeve, like hoodies and sweatshirts. So this might be helpful. And then here you have all these different sizes for toddler, kids, infants, and adult t-shirts. Measuring tape for some designs if you need to be sure and measure them. Small designs, you might need heat-resistant tape, because sometimes when you put the heat press, the pressure might move the design because they're too small. This is usually for pocket designs, not for big designs. So you can put a little bit of this tape and just secure them, then press it. You can use parchment paper or Teflon paper for your designs to not to burn them, I would say. With our DTF transfers, we never had this issue, but just to be sure, you know, you can put them on top of your designs. Honestly, I think the most useful tool is this one. It is because when you have small designs for the inside of the like neckline, then you can put this under the t-shirt and then press your design like this. You see this neckline doesn't let the heat press to press it very hard. So you might need this. If you're doing like this area or maybe sleeves, this will be really helpful. So these two tools here, you might need them in like some other videos where they use cold or warm peel. It's because when you press the designs, then they do this for the design to attach the t-shirt, because again, it's cold peel and it's really hard for them to come off. But I mean, you can have these just in case, but really with our instant peel designs, you don't need it. So now I'm going to show you the tools we use to press our t-shirts. Here we have air compressor. We use it to have the pressure for our heat press, and this is our heat press. I will link the names and the company of the products under the description again. So this particular heat press does need air compressor like this, but if you're using the one that's like manual, or if you're just using an iron, or if you use this one is quite expensive, but if you're using one from like Amazon for cheaper price, then they don't need the air compressor. You just need to press it. The heat press does it itself. So for this particular one, we set it the temperature to 320 Fahrenheit and we press it for 11 seconds. And the pressure is around 80 to 90. It's always good to have higher pressure. That will make your designs to stick to the t-shirt easily. But again, these settings are for materials like cotton or 50% polyester, 50% cotton, brands like Bella Canvas, Gildan, Next Level. And yeah, when it's polyester or any other material that can be easily burned, then you can drop the temperature down to like 300 or 280. You can play with it. Now let's heat press. I'm using 100% cotton Comfort Colors t-shirt for this particular test. So I've seen some videos where people pre-press the t-shirt before pressing the actual design. But honestly, this t-shirt, it doesn't have really a lot of wrinkles. If it did, I would have pressed it twice, like before pressing the actual design. But this one looks pretty good. So unless you have very weird like wrinkles like this, you don't need to press it before you press the design. Now again, you can use measuring tools to measure your design to see if it fits correctly or not. But I've been doing this for a few years now, so I'm just gonna use my eyes. I'm gonna measure it with my eyes, also with my 4 fingers. So I put 4 fingers from the neckline, then I put 4 fingers from each side. So once you place the t-shirt, this one is medium size. So small, medium, large, they are easy to press because they cover the whole edge of the heat press. But when you have larger t-shirt like extra large to extra large, then you might need to like measure each side to see if it fits correctly. Here I'm just gonna measure it like 2 fingers, I would say, from each side. Looks pretty good. And again, 4 fingers from each side. So some companies who uses cold peel or warm peel warns you about designs like this. If it has like smaller portions here and big parts here, they tell you that if you start to peel off from bigger parts, it will come off easily. And the reason they tell you this is if you peel it from the smaller side, design may not come off like easily. With our DTF transfers, it will come off really easily. So you don't need to check like every time, oh, if it's the big side, this is the smaller side. Doesn't matter. It will be so quick, so easy. Okay, now I'm pressing the t-shirt and I'm gonna peel it off right after it's done. I'm not gonna wait for a few seconds or anything, and you will see it in right time. As you can see, nothing came off, all the edges are right, all the edges are good, and the t-shirt looks nice. You can see it with details from the close-up. So if you want to double press these designs, unfortunately you can't feel it through the camera, but from the feeling, like first feeling, it feels really nice and really high quality. You don't need to do double press, but if you do need to double press, let's say, for some design, I've seen like some people, they put the actual film on top, they change it to the other side and they put the film and they double press, or they use parchment paper, Teflon paper, double press it. Personally, from our experience, I think the better results come from when you just take the t-shirt off and put the other side, then press it. And you don't need to, like I said, we set it this for 11 seconds, but if you're doing double press, you don't need to wait for 11 seconds. Actually, like 4 or 5 seconds is enough. And yeah, I just did the backwards. You can press it from the front. It will not burn the design or anything. But you know, if you want to be sure and if you don't want to take any risks or anything, you can do the backward. Doesn't wrinkle or anything. As you can see, the colors are bright. So for the next test, I'm gonna use Bella Canvas brand 100% cotton t-shirt. I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna use 4 really small detailed designs to press this time. Actually, the Mickey one is really hard, and if you try to peel it off with a cold or warm peel, it will not come off because it has really small star details and real small like dots all over. It will be really hard, but we're gonna try it with instant peel. And I'm gonna just place these designs on random spot. Doesn't matter if I measure or not because it's just for the test. We'll see how it goes. Again, I'm not gonna wait. And here. The Mickey design. And you can see from the close-up like how detailed this is. Even the little like stars look fine. And the colors, they're so vibrant. And these ones are as well, like each individual dot and everything, they look pretty good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want to support our business and order from our website, I will link the website in the description. You can go ahead and order it.